Okay, now we are recording. My idea is, because it's a lot of shortcuts and a lot of things, maybe I will do the pattern. I share my screen and do the pattern, and then I send you the recording and you start practicing. I think is easier that way. English is not my first language. Then sometimes I maybe
It's
don't know
perfect.
some words.
No problem at all.
Yeah.
Okay, and my Illustrator is in Spanish too, but I think there's no problem because it's very easy to understand where are the things.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, let me start. I will share my screen.
Where are you now, Pablo? Are you
In Colombia, I
in
live in
Colombia?
Colombia. Okay, I will open Illustrator. Is a lot of shortcuts, but when you learn that shortcuts is like to drive a car. When you know how to do it, you can do it very, very fast. Believe me, it's very, very, very easy and fast. Okay, now you are looking at my screen.
Yes.
Okay,
Mhm.
then I need to tell you first some ways to navigate into the Illustrator. You can see me in a video or not, in
Yes,
a
we can.
corner or
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let
I
me let
see.
me stop the sharing because I need to be sure or something. I will I will show you a keyboard only for to be very sure. This one is the shift.
Mhm.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Always then
Yeah.
I will say shift is this.
Okay.
Mhm.
Alt, this is
Oh, yeah.
alt.
Yeah.
Okay. And the this control
Mhm.
and
What's that
the
one?
uh,
Control.
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 Yeah, control.
Control. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the space bar.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yes, the space bar.
So on my laptop, I've got control and command as well.
Okay, in
The
this
it's,
Macintosh.
yeah, it's an Apple. Yeah.
Okay, yes,
Yeah,
yes.
so a little bit
For you is
different.
command.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, let me. Then I need you to write what I am all the shortcuts and the commands that I will tell you.
Okay.
Mhm.
So when you say control, for me, it's going to be command, right?
Yes, it's the same.
Yeah.
Okay, you are in a piece of paper here in Illustrator, and for
Mhm.
example, if I need to move, I press the space bar, and you see a hand, and then I
Yeah.
can move.
Mm.
Always pressing the space bar, and then space bar for to move the paper, space bar, and you move your mouse. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
To zoom in or zoom out, the alt key and scroll your mouse, and then you go inside and you go out. That's you need that to navigate. Okay.
Okay.
Then I will do today the the family A pattern, because that pattern you can develop a lot and is very common, and then I think it's a good way to start. Then
Okay.
the first step is to draw a rectangle. Yes. Then here you see the rectangle here.
Yeah.
Okay, you click And then what happened if I click my mouse and drag? It's impossible to do a rectangle, because you don't know how to do it straight. Then you can't do it like that. You need to press shift and then start dragging, and you will do a perfect
Square.
square. Yes, I saw. I say rectangle, but it's a square.
Yeah.
Okay, this is another one way, but you have another. If you need to do the square from the center, you need to press to click shift and alt.
Shift and Alt.
Yes, shift and alt if you want to do the square from the center. Look, it's amazing.
Oh,
Wow.
that's interesting. I didn't know that. Square
Uh-huh.
from
If you do from the corner, only shift. From the corner, only shift. And from the center,
So
alt,
with this way from the
alt and
center, that
shift.
means that you can choose somewhere you want the square to start from, and then you just that's the center of your
Of the
square.
square. Yes, that will be
Oh,
the center of the
that's
square.
very good.
And
Yeah.
Illustrator show you which is the center of the paper. Look, it says center.
Okay.
When I pass my mouse and it appears center.
Okay.
And then I click, start dragging a little bit, and press shift and alt, and that's it.
So Shift Alt and the mouse.
Yes, shift alt and the mouse for to drag.
Okay.
Okay. Then a common problem is that I don't know if you know that Illustrator is two things: strokes and fills. A stroke is a line, this black line, and the fill is all this white thing that I can, for example, do it red, yes, or whatever color I like. But for our geometry, we don't need that. We need
No.
only strokes. Then you need to go to this part. Can you see the my arrow here? And set none.
Okay.
This graphic will appear like a
Yeah.
red line crossing the square. That you have to do it. Okay. Then we have a square and we have a line. Let me zoom. Then for to zoom, alt, and I move my scroll
Alt
in the
scroll.
mouse
It's all
scroll.
written already. Alt scroll.
Excuse me?
I said it's written now. I can tell you. Alt scroll.
Oh, yes. Please, please, you will need it. Then the accuracy of Illustrator depends, as in the compass and the ruler, of the, how can I say that word? If the stroke, let me show you. If I have a very big stroke, it's very hard to be accurate. But if you
Okay.
have a tiny stroke, it's very easy. Look,
Okay.
here on the top, it says in English, maybe here this says stroke in this part. Then you
Yeah.
need to go to, this is like a pen. When it says 1.5, but I'm not selecting this. Let me go to 1.5, or that I prefer. For the class, I will be 1.5, 0.5, excuse
Okay.
me. But when I used to draw, I use the less, that is 0.25. But because I want you
Really?
to,
0.25. Okay.
yes, because it's very accurate. You
Okay.
see good?
Yeah,
the square.
yeah.
Okay, let's do it. Let's do it in that size. 0.25 is the less. The other is 0. Okay, then we have our square. Always we need a square for to do the fourfold pattern at the beginning. Then Illustrator is a layer, have a layer idea. That means that each thing you can do it in a different piece of paper and combine. Like when you use tracing paper, you can put a paper and then another paper and then another paper and then another paper. Then if you have a mistake, if you need to select something, only you take out one paper, yes?
Okay.
Then here on let me see what I did. Um, on the right, we have the layers. Then I will lock this layer. In this layer is the square. Look, I can't do it anything now because it's locked.
So that
Yes,
helps with the not
and
moving it around, don't know. Or
yes, yes, and not to if you have a mistake, you can fix only that mistake, no everything, and I can hide the view of that layer. This is very helpful, very, very helpful. Look, I click here, there's another square, and then the squares appears. Yes, always my advice is draw something, lock that layer, make another layer. To make another layer, you go here, look, create new layer. I click, and now we have a new layer. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Always in Al-Janabi's method, usually we need only circles and lines. Yes, circles and lines. Only in the beginning we need a square, and then we need an arc, but
Yeah.
we will go later because I want to explain to you the pen tool. Is this one, the pen tool? Don't use another tool, always the pen tool. When you click the pen tool, it's only to click, drag your mouse, and then click. Yes, but as you see, it maybe is hard to be accurate because you are here or you are here or you are here. If you want to be accurate, you need pressed shift. Wait a minute because some person is trying to go inside. Okay,
So okay, when you I have
let's
a
wait a
question.
minute because some why I okay, here he is.
Muhammad Adnan, he said he was joining. Yeah. Hi, Muhammad.
Hello. Can you hear us?
He muted.
Yes, he's muted. Okay, we will continue. Let me share.
We can't see your screen anymore.
Yes, wait a minute. Now you can see again.
Yeah.
Okay, then with the shift, as we did with the square, to be extremely accurate, you need to hold, to press, to click shift. Look, if I click shift, I can't go in another direction.
Okay.
It's impossible, impossible, impossible. Also, only 44, 45 degrees or 90 degrees.
At a
Yes.
time. Okay.
Oh,
So do you first press click first time and then after that shift?
yes, yes.
Do you click? Okay.
It's like that. Look, click, and I am not clicking anymore.
Yeah.
Press shift and go, and then click again at the end. Click.
So you don't use the line, the line
No,
tool.
line is no accurate. You need the
Oh,
pen. You
okay.
need the
That's
pen.
why I always got problems because I use the line.
Oh
Okay.
no, you spend a lot of time
Yeah.
fighting with that lines. It's impossible with a line.
Okay. Use.
Okay, then because the next step for the pattern is to do these lines, the diagonals. Let me do it. Then I am in my new layer here, layer 2. Then I click the pen. I go to the corner. Always Illustrator says, where are you? If Illustrator don't say, here says ancla, but in English is anchor.
Anchor. Yeah.
If Illustrator don't say anchor, don't click. Also
Okay.
click when it says anchor. Yes, because the anchor is this little square. This is an anchor. Yes, you can make a lot of anchors, for example, like this, or I can do only a line with two anchors, the start or the end. And these will be extremely different, two different, very different lines. Why? Because, for example, in this one line, I can erase only the last anchor. When you erase in Illustrator, you are erasing anchors. Look at this. I erase here, and then I click and I erase here, and like that. But in the other one, because I only have two anchors, if I click here, goes everything. Only the anchor is here. Yes? Okay. Let's do the line. Then I have the pen, click, no click anymore. Go to the other corner and it says anchor. Click.
So did you
And
do shift there or not? No shift.
no, because Illustrator is very smart. If I go, and he shows me that it's
Anchor.
anchor,
Anchor. Yeah.
and I
Okay.
say, and I know that I need that point. Yes, but sometimes you use the chief. Yes, then when you end, like I say, click. Look what happened. Is
Yeah.
here, and that's very painful. You are fighting with this. Then you need to click the enter key. Enter. Boom.
Okay.
There's nothing now. And for to go again to the selection tool, for this one here, this black arrow here, we are in the pen tool. You don't do this. You go and click. No. You are here. You press letter UV in your keyboard. Letter UV. And look, I am now in the
UV,
selection tool.
like U and
UV.
V together.
No. This letter. I don't know the
V.
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 Okay. V. That letter V.
Yeah.
So press letter V to release the.
To change from pen tool to selection tool.
Okay.
Letter UV, letter V, excuse me, is the selection tool.
Mm.
All time you need
Okay.
the selection tool. Because of that, I told you that Illustrator is a two-hand software. One
Yeah.
hand in your mouse and the other in the keyboard, and it's extremely easy. Then look, I did selection, but I need again the pen. I don't go this way back for the pen. I
Yeah.
only press the letter P.
Oh.
And you press the letter P, and voila, we have the pen.
P for Papa or for Pablo or
Yes,
B.
that letter. Yes, the Pablo letter. Then same thing, click. Don't hold the click. You don't need it. Go to the other. It says anchor. click, and then what I need to do?
You need to press V.
No,
V.
no,
No.
no,
Yeah.
enter.
Enter. Yes.
Oh,
yes.
yeah.
First, I need
Enter.
enter.
Press enter.
Okay, wait a minute because there is someone writing, I think. Let's see. Enter key. Okay, Mohammed, thank you so
enter.
much. Because when I am sharing the screen, I can't see the chat. Okay,
Was he
let's do
saying
it.
something?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, the enter key. That's it. Because if you don't press the enter key, look, for example, I need a line. Yes, I do this line. And then I have this. Because pen tool is for continue a line, and another one to fill a shape. Look, if I press here and then press here and then click here, look, now I have a shape. Yes, because of that, the pen always wants to go and then enter key, and that's it. Yes, and then the letter V for to go to selection tool. Yes, at the beginning is a lot of things, but then it's very, very fast and easy. Let me erase this selection tool.
Could you hold a second? I need to open the door for my husband.
Okay, of course,
Just
yes,
a second. I don't want to
of
miss
course.
it.
Don't worry.
Sorry about that.
No, no. Okay. Okay, then the next step always in Al-Janabi's method is an arc. Yes,
Yeah.
this arc here. Remember that we are doing the family A pattern.
Yeah.
Then what do I need? I need a new layer because I don't want two anchor points in the same layer. I always at the beginning, maybe you don't see the point, but then you will see the point at the end. Then I lock this one, then I can't move anything that I have here and create a new layer. Now I have my new layer. To do the arc, I use the
The
arc tool.
nightmare.
I use the arc tool. The arc tool is here. Look, you click and hold the click and appears this window. Then
I don't
select
think I have the arc tool.
yes, yes, you have the line tool, this one, look.
Yeah.
You hold and it appears.
I don't think I've ever seen the arc tool. Do I? Maybe. Let me check.
Yes, now of course you have it. Then you go to the anchor point. Remember, if don't say here anchor point in pink letters, don't do the click because you are not in the right point. If you are here, it says a stroke. This is a stroke and this is anchor point. Then I click, hold the click, hold the click, and go when it says anchor point, I release the click. And now, because I am with this tool and I need the selection tool, what to do? To go to the selection tool.
Return. Press return.
No,
Press return.
No,
No.
it's
letter V.
letter V to deselect the two.
Letter V.
Yes, letter V to go to the
V.
selection tool.
And P
And
is to
then
go back to the.
letter V is selection tool.
Yeah.
that is the most how can I say, like the more regular one, you know. Okay, now we are here. Let me move my pattern to see. Okay, I will open the pattern here because I want you to see the pattern too. Wait a minute.
Tomorrow, where are you? Which country are you in?
Me?
I'm
No,
from
tomorrow.
Guard.
Yeah,
I'm from Japan, but I'm living in
you're in
Thailand.
Japan, right? Oh, you're in Thailand.
No, I'm not in. I'm in Thailand.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, we are in this point, yes?
Okay. Yeah.
Then Mr. Aljanabi says that we need 3 quarter of a circle with this radii, yes? Okay.
Okay. So that's
We,
going to be interesting because you don't have the points. You don't
yeah.
have the ends of the
Okay, let's
right?
see.
The
Let's
anchor
see.
points you don't have.
Then we are here. And then in this square, if
Yeah.
you click and hold the click, appears the ellipse
Yeah.
tool. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And with this tool, let me explain some things. Remember that I told you that if you want to do a very, very perfect square, you need to hold shift. Yes.
Yeah.
Here is the same with the circle. You hold shift and you have a very beautiful circle. If you don't press shift, is this mess, this
Okay.
horrible thing. Yes.
Yeah.
And if you need a circle from the center, same thing, shift and alt, shift and alt.
Oh, that's
To
good.
have a circle from the center, shift and alt. Yes.
Shift plus Alt.
Plus alt. Yes. Holding it. Okay. I will erase this. Then what I need to do is go to this anchor point and start. I start first dragging and then press shift and alt and that's it. And it comes to the line. Yes. And here is the thing. Sometimes you are not perfect.
Yeah.
Sometimes you are. But if you are not, you need to do this. Remember to zoom in, you go alt and scroll and go inside. Yes. And then you can see where are you. If, for example, I don't know, here, yes, I hold the shift and the alt and I move.
Okay, to keep the circle still circle. Shift. Yeah.
Yes, to be sure that I am in the extremely good point. Yes, in this intersection. Yes. Then to go, look, I am in the ellipse tool. And I want the selection tool. Then I press the letter V. Okay, now I am in the selection tool. But Mohammed says that we need 3 circles, not one. Then I need to move and copy this one. Look, I select. If I click, is green, is
Yeah.
selected. Then, if I want to move very, very extremely straight, I need shift. Look, if I click shift and move, is always moving in the line, you see?
Shift and move. Okay.
And for to move and copy, shift plus alt. Look, shift plus alt, maybe you can see 2 little arrows, black and white.
Yes.
If I go, and I put here, Look, we now have two circles.
Yeah.
Yes. We need another circle there. I click, start dragging, and press Shift plus Alt. And I go. It says intersection, then that's it. It's very easy. It's very, very, very easy. And always you are in the perfect point because you use Shift and you use Alt. Shift is for to move perfect. And Shift plus Alt is for to copy the thing that you are moving. You know
Okay.
what I mean? If I am here, look, I am not pressing anything. The circle is going everywhere. I don't want that. Then for to move is very, very extremely accurate, Shift. But if okay, I lose the other one, then is Shift plus Alt and copy the circle. Yes. Now we have three big circles and we don't need that. Look, for to go to again to the good point, I press the space bar and then I go again to the center of the page. Look, I can move holding the space bar. Okay, I don't want these big circles because I only need a quarter. Then I go to other selection tool. Is this white arrow here?
Okay.
These white arrows allows me to only select one anchor point, no all the anchor points, but only one. Look, with the black arrow, if I click and said delete, it deletes all the circle. I don't want that. Then I need this white. And if I press here and click delete, look what happened. It deletes only one part of the circle.
So you click at two of them, right? Or
I
three?
click in the anchor point. Look, I am here.
Yeah.
Go to the anchor point or select the anchor point like this. Select that point and delete. Click the key delete in the
Okay.
keyboard. Select and delete. Select and delete. Select and delete. Now
Oh,
we
this is
have.
going to make my life easy.
Oh yes, of course. It's very easy. It's very fast. It's very,
Yeah.
very. Believe me, it's very. It's more. It's faster than to do by compass and ruler.
Well,
Okay.
for me, with the Illustrator, it took me like a day for one pattern. And most of
Yes,
the time, I
because
have
you
to
didn't.
repeat it again. Yeah.
Because you didn't know the all the shortcuts.
Yeah.
But with these shortcuts, it's like a very, 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 very fast. Okay, let's go. Let's go forward. Then we have. Okay, we need another circle in the middle with this radii, and we need these two lines. Yes. Let me. Okay. Then again, we need a circle. Then we go to the ellipse tool. Then we go to the center. It says center. And I need the same thing that we use. That is the shift and the alt. Yes.
Yeah. Shift and
Shift
Alt.
alt. Hold the shift and the alt and drag. And Illustrator, look, in this time, Illustrator is have like a magnet and it put everything in the right point. Okay.
Okay, so it kind of it tells you you are
Help
there.
you. It helps
Yeah.
you. Yes. Then we are with our circle. I need to draw these lines. Then which tool do I need?
The pen.
Pen tool.
Yes. Yes. Then I will lock this layer because I don't
Yeah.
want to do nothing
Yeah.
with my circles. and then I create a new layer. Then I press the letter P from Pablo, P. I go here to the anchor point, and then click, drag my mouse without click, go here, click. Then what I need to press here?
Wait, you need to press, is it the V? No,
The
enter.
Enter.
Okay, enter.
Enter.
Enter. Then I go to the other point, click, go to the line. Look, Illustrator helps you. It goes like a magnet. And then click. And to finish the pen,
Enter.
always enter. Okay.
Enter.
Now, I am in the pen tool. To go again to the selection tool, the letter V.
Yep.
And then I am in the selection tool. Okay, let's go. We need 3 lines. Let me, because I have the pattern in other screen here for to see, because I don't want to. Okay. Then, because we are doing other lines, maybe we can be in this same layer. Then pen tool, come here, click, then go here and click, and then enter, always enter. Came here, click, go to this point, click and enter. And then we need a line here. Then I need to zoom in for to be very, very sure that I am in the right point. Something like this. Okay.
So for there, does it say anchor or does it say intersection?
It says intersection, but look at this pink line.
Okay.
Yes, when you are coming with the pen, it appears like a pink line. It says that you are in the intersection of those two lines. And you click, go to the other point, and click, and that's it. Look, it's very easy. I am with the pen. I need enter.
All the time I've wasted.
Yes, and then to go to the selection tool again, the letter V, and to zoom out, Alt and scroll. It's very fast. It's very easy. Then space bar to go to the center again to drag the paper. Okay, let's continue. It says that we need another new circle. Yes, with this radii. Then I
So we
come
use
here.
Shift Alt.
Yes, because I am very zoom in, I need like zoom out a little bit. Then I create a new layer. I lock this layer, create new layer, and then I go to my ellipse tool, and then click, start dragging, and press Shift and Alt plus Alt, and come here.
So you start first by dragging, not Shift Alt and then drag.
First drag, yes, first dragging.
Okay.
If you are in a point and you want to zoom in, you scroll your mouse and you can move. Look, for example, here, I don't like this. It's not accurate, you know? Can you see?
Yeah.
No.
But there's no problem. I go here and press Shift and Alt, and I start moving. Yes. It's not accurate again. Let me, I will.
So how are you zooming at the same time as holding the? Can you do
With
both
the
at the
other,
same time?
with the other finger.
Okay.
Shift,
You need many fingers, huh?
Shift, Alt,
Shift
And
Alt.
that's it. I think now we are good. No, we are not. You need to be very, very, very sure. It's like if you are with a compass, you know.
Yeah.
You always need to be very, very, very sure.
That,
Mm-mm.
I think now. No?
No.
So this one, what the Illustrator doesn't tell. You know, your circle is in contact with this
The line. Yeah.
line.
It will be good if they say, look, now we are good. Now we are in the
Still.
It's a bit
intersection.
bigger. It's a bit big.
Oh, yes?
Yeah.
Yes, a little, 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 little.
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay. Shift and Alt.
So shall
I
I
need
tell you
the...
how I made my circles? You'd laugh. So I
Mm.
would use the measuring thingy. There is a tool, a
Yeah,
measuring tool, measure,
Yeah, sometimes I
and
put the
then
the
make the
number.
circle, and still it was never accurate.
Yes, these
And
circles is
then,
not easy, you know. For example, this one is not being easy, but with practice
Mm.
you can do it. It's not. You know what? Let me do something. I will put all the lines. I will unlock this, select everything, and I will put like one here to do the lines more. Let me go this way because it's the only thing that is not easy to do. But when you do one circle, you can go to do many, many circles with the same thing.
yeah, there.
Now we are, you know.
So how did you do that? How did you manage this time to do it very easy?
Okay, then I told you that I used to draw using my pen in 0.25
2-5.
or 0.70. Why? What is it? 75. Yes. But because the line was very, very high, tiny, thick, I don't know the word in.
Thin.
Yes, I need to go like a pen with point 0.5 or 1.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, I changed like, look, if I unlock all the layers, I am in the selection tool, I select everything. Look here, when it says stroke, I put 0.25, then it's like this.
Yeah.
If I select and I go 1, it's like this. Yes.
Okay.
Then I did 1 because the problem was this. When I did the circle has like a square, and this square was touching this point in the center. Then the magnet goes to that point. But when I
Okay.
put 1, it doesn't go to that point. But for me, usually works good to do it in 0.5.
Okay.
Yes, let's do it that way. 0.5, like a pen, you know, like a pencil.
Yeah.
Okay, then we have our circle and we need to delete the other part of the circle. Do you remember which tool?
Yes, it was. Hold on.
Um,
Where is it?
wait,
It was the was it the other? No, you have to select to use the anchor. Anchor. You
Yes,
click the anchor,
the direct
and then
I
selection tool,
mean,
direct
yeah,
selection tool,
selection tool. Yeah,
this white
the white
the
white
white
one.
one. Yeah.
Yeah.
the white one, yes. Then I come
And then you
here.
click on the anchor.
I can click on the anchor or select a little bit around the anchor
Yeah.
and delete,
Yeah.
and then again delete, and that's it.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do the next step. I need only a line. Then maybe I can do this line in the same layer. There's no problem. I press the letter P from Pablo for the pen and click, click, and enter. Always enter after click.
Enter. Yeah.
Okay. Then I need another, I need 4 circles with this radii. Okay, let's do it. I go to the ellipse tool and now I create another layer. I need to lock all these layers, create another layer here,
Shift Alt.
Alt
Oh,
Shift, and
Alt
start
Shift.
dragging.
Oh, that went straight. It's correct.
Yes, that was very easy. Sometimes it's easy, sometimes no. Let me see here. Where am I? Okay. Then it says in the 4 corners there is a circle. Then how do I move and copy at the same time this circle?
Alt Shift.
Oh, shit.
Alt, and then move the, yeah.
No, Shift and Alt, because remember, Shift is to move very, very accurate,
Accurate.
and Alt is for to copy.
Out.
Yeah.
Then I move, and that's it. Then I go, same thing, that's it. And then I go, same thing, and that's it. And then I go to the white arrow and I can select this in one time.
Oh, together. Okay.
Then I go to these 2, same thing, these 2, same thing,
You're really
and these
making this
2.
look very easy.
Oh yeah, it's extremely easy. I don't know why people say that is not easy. It's because of that I ask you to come to do it together, because it's very easy and it's very is very amazing. I like Illustrator so much. And you see that there was that circle, but we can do it. Yes. Okay. Now we need these lines. Yes.
Lines.
Okay. Let me go. Okay. Then we need a new layer. Always don't
Oh,
forget,
yeah.
create layers, because if not, for example, if I am here and I then realize that, for example, this circle, the center is not good, what to do? You need to erase a lot of things or do go back, that things. But here, for example, I know that this circle, where are the circle? Then I need to see. I click in this eyes, is not here. In
Yeah.
this is here. Okay, it's in this layer. Then I unlock the layer and I can get access to my circle.
Okay.
Yes. But nothing is moving, only the things that I have inside that layer. Is very amazing. If without layers is almost impossible. That complex patterns and other patterns is impossible, because in these you can, for example, if you need something and you have many lines like these, for example, you need a circle here, you can hide everything. Look, I will, this not here, is here. I can hide and I can decide what I need or not need. Then I need only these lines. Okay, I hide
Oh,
everything.
that's good.
I
Yeah. So it's
draw,
more,
I
yeah.
draw a thing and then come back all the other things. It's very, very amazing, because with the compass, you have a lot of lines and you can decide where to go. Okay, let's do the new layer, and let's do the lines. Pen tool for the line, letter P, and then I go here to here, and then enter, here to here to here to here, enter, and here to here, enter. Look, it's fastest
You
than
just
with
continue
compass.
here. Yeah.
It's very, very, very easy.
Yeah, you can't
Then
do that with the line one. The line you have to do the line stop
no,
and
no,
then do
no, no,
again.
no,
Here you
no.
just
The
yeah.
lines is only for to draw a line. The line with the lines is impossible. Then we need two lines. I will create a new layer, and one line is here. Look, that Illustrator showed me that I am in the good place. Click.
Mm.
Here, for example, I can use the shift to go straight, but Illustrator is telling me with the pink line that I am going straight. Then I don't need that. Click, enter. Don't forget the enter. Click, go, enter. That's
So
it.
sometimes when you are in somewhere you want to click and then it gives you intersection and anchor. What do you go for?
Anchor, always anchor.
Anchor. Anchor.
Anchor.
Okay.
Mm.
Yes, because let me show you something here. I have a line. Let me lock this layer and I create one. I have um, a line here, and I will do the line. The other is thicker. I don't know the
Thin or thick?
thin or thick. If I do, for example, this look,
That's thick. Yeah.
that's this is thick. Okay, I'm go
Thick.
very thick. Okay, you here you don't see anything. Yes, but
Yeah.
this has these anchor points. Yes, and then when it says anchor is the anchor. Look, anchor. I know that
Okay.
I am in the right place. If, for example, I need to do another line, look, I start searching. Okay, this is the anchor. Great.
Okay.
This
Yeah.
is the point to go here. Yes, you see that a little white point in the middle.
Yeah.
This look. Yes. If not, I will be very lost. For example, if I do like here, let me do it. For example, here, boom, and I okay. Then when I come out, like for example, I do this. Let me do this. I select everything and I want to go to 0 0.5. Look what happened.
Okay. It's not connected. Yeah.
It's not connected. It's not in the right
Yeah.
point. But here, these two lines has the common anchor.
Yeah.
Only one anchor for the two of them.
Yeah.
Yes. Let me erase this. Okay. At that point, we have our pattern. We finish the pattern. Okay. What to do? We need another layer for to what Mr. Aljanabi used to say, ink the pattern. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. We lock this. No, look what I used to do. Let me first save the document. Always we need to save the document because if not, something happen and that's it. Okay, look. I don't want this in black because for to do the pattern is very hard. You know what I mean? Then
Yeah.
I unlock everything. Look here. I only click and drag and move my
Oh,
mouse.
that's new.
Look for to if I lock everything or unlock
Oh,
everything. Click.
gosh.
Okay. Here I can select everything. And for select everything is control and the letter A. Control A.
Control A.
Yes. Like in many softwares, it's control A. Now I have everything. And then I go to this point opacity. It says 100, you can see
Yeah.
this
Yeah.
100. I go to 30 and look what happened. Yes, it's not that black anymore. It's like a
Yeah.
gray.
Yeah.
Yes. I go again to my lines. I lock the lines. And in my last layer, I will do the pattern, only the pattern. Then look what happens. I click here, click here, click here, click here, click here, and go here. And then what I need to press here?
Yeah. Enter.
Enter. Excellent. And then I go here, to here, to here, here, and here, and here. And we are done. It was amazing. Very, very, very easy. Now I have the pattern in a layer. If I hide everything, I have only the pattern. Yes. Or if I need the pattern and the square, I show the square, for example. Or if I need something more, you know what I mean? You have everything in different layers. Then we need to complete the pattern, to tessellate the pattern. Then, for example, I can do this. I unlock everything, select everything with Control A, or doing this, Then I go up and put it here, for example, here. Okay. I lock everything except the pattern, and I select this, but because I only unlock the pattern, it only select the pattern and drag the pattern. Here it is. You see that is big. And for example, I need only a little pattern. Yes. Then what to do? You go here in this corner, pressing shift, you move. Pressing shift always. And that's it. I have my little quarter. Zoom in with the alt and the mouse. Yes. We are good in this point?
Very good.
Yeah,
Very good.
okay. Then I need to reflect this one. How to? Look, for example, I don't want to have this, because you know that I don't have this here anymore. This is a mistake that I did. Let me go. Okay, I am here. I don't want to lose this one. I need to copy that. Then
Okay,
you
so
know that for to copy,
Alt
yes,
and Shift to
yes,
move,
but
right?
I want to copy in another layer, because I want to lock this everything, this whole thing. Then what I do is Control A, then Control C for to copy, Control C, like in many softwares, Control C. I lock the layer, create a new layer, and Control V. Yes. Then I have this quarter in another layer, and this is safe. This one is safe, because you know that fivefold, the family A, you can do a lot of possibilities with this pattern, with these construction lines, then you don't need to go again all the process. You only hide this one, and you have everything for to go to develop the pattern. It's very easy. You can have everything with you. You don't need to go again to do the square and to do the line. No, forget that. I usually prefer to do this tessellation in another paper. Then what I usually do is this. I click here in this tool, and this tool allows me to create a new page. Look, I click here, this tool. I don't know in English the name of the tool, like work tool or a desk tool, something like that. Then you go to new here.
It's called
And
artboard.
okay, aboard. Then you go here and say click, and you have another one. See?
Okay.
Then because I like to have the pattern in this point alone. If I need it
How do
for
I get the bar on top of, I don't have the bar at the top.
which bar?
You know where you just added the new artboard at the top? You clicked something, you know,
When
all the,
you click the tool, it appears.
yeah, okay, maybe I need to get that there. It's not on mine, it's not there.
It's no okay. You need to figure it out how to do it.
Yeah.
Then I will select the pattern, and with the shift, remember in this corner, with the shift I do this. Yes. Okay. Now we can reflect the pattern. To reflect the pattern, look what you need to do. Select the pattern and go to this tool that is here. If you hold the click, it appears reflection tool. Yes, reflection tool. Click on reflection tool, and then you need the alt key. Hold the alt. Look, we are in the reflection tool. If I hold the alt key, appears like three little points. I don't know if you can see.
Yeah.
When I press, appears the points.
Yeah.
Okay. You have to go to the anchor point, this or this, the last one, and click, and appears this window. And I want to reflect vertical, vertical.
Yeah.
And it says copy or not, or only to move. I need to copy. Then I say copy. And now we have the reflection. Then I go to my selection tool again, and then is the whole process is 1, select, 2, go to the reflection tool, 3, click
Alt.
alt, 4, go to the anchor point and click. Then horizontal and
Yeah.
copy.
Then copy.
And that's it. We have our family A pattern finish. Very easy.
Yeah. Very, very.
Very easy. If I want to tessellate this to do more, is something like that. You select everything with the shift, you do it little, and then I click, drag, and with my shift and alt, as we used to do for the circles, I have another one, and I have another one. I select the three of them, put it a little bit in the middle, and then click, drag with shift and alt. Okay. Click and drag with shift and alt. And that's it. Very
Yeah.
easy. And if
Easy
I
peasy.
want a thicker, then I select everything, go to a stroke, and says something like that. And look what happened. You have in these corners these things and
Yeah.
you don't want
Oh.
that,
Yeah.
then you need to select everything, go on stroke, click, and
Oh,
said that you have rounded, or I don't know the name of this, but look what happened. If I do this here,
what
is
is this?
rounded.
I'm
Can
missing.
you see? Is rounded. This is without
Is that
nothing. This is rounded, and this is not rounded like this. I
where
prefer.
is that? So we go to select everything and then
Okay, look, I select everything, Control A,
yeah,
and go in this part when it says stroke here.
stroke. Okay.
Click, and you have many options.
Okay.
Yes.
Got you.
Then for default, it was here, and then I click in rounded,
Yeah.
and that's it. We can go here, and
Can
we
I
have
tell you?
a
Can I tell you
beautiful, a
what I used
beautiful,
to do?
easy pattern. No, I can imagine many things because I spent many, many, many months trying to learn Illustrator. Because
Yeah,
of that,
I would go to every bit of it and do is it Alt join each and
oh
every
my
one there.
God. No, it's impossible. It's almost impossible. And look what a beautiful pattern we did, very easy, because I
Yeah.
was working with you, it was slowly, but me doing it myself is like very, very fast, is fast than to do it by compass.
Yeah.
Then
Yeah.
you have, but the good point is, for example, I can save this with one name. For example, I do, look, for example, save as, and I say, one, yes, save. And then I can, for example, go to the next tutorial, to the next tutorial. You remember this tutorial that is to develop that pattern.
Yeah.
Mm.
Then, because I have the pattern, I don't need any of these.
Yeah.
You know
It's
what I
already
mean?
there.
I am here. Okay.
Mm.
Then I can, for example, look, I am here. This I named one. Then I will create another one, and I will put two. Two.
Mhm.
It has another name. Now,
Oh, so you have the same. Okay, I see what
now
you
I
mean.
can I can erase this.
Mm.
I can hide or erase if you want this layer, because I want to create a new one. Then I don't need this. Yes. Then I go here
Yeah.
and I create the new pattern.
Easy peasy.
Easy peasy. But I think I we need some new lines or not.
Yeah.
Yes, I will not do it because I don't want to spend time. But you understand, you take the point. Yes. If
Yeah.
I go here, for example, this is two. If I go here, let me see. I have one and I have two. For example, if I am in here, you will see better. If I am here, where is the desktop? Here. Look, I have one. Look here, and if I click on two, oh, it says I have the same, but you know what I mean. We
Yeah.
can have
Yeah.
another thing here or another thing there, and you can do like a million things in one place. Or maybe another possibility is you copy everything, select everything, and hold the shift and the alt and copy here, and there you have two. Then
Yeah.
one pattern in this and one pattern in this. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? It's all the possibilities are open, and you never miss everything. Let me say save, and let's open the last one. Look, for example, if I now says 2, it appears my patterns here,
Yeah.
and in 1 I have this one. Yes, you don't lose nothing, you have everything. Okay, I think that's it. I will let me stop sharing the screen. um, I will download the recording and upload in a YouTube channel and send it to you, because I know that is a lot of information, but you know that at the end is the same. To go
Yeah.
straight to one point to another, move with the shift. To copy that thing, shift and alt. To do a line, click and enter. It's only
Yeah.
that. And for to one tool, V for one other tool, P for other tool, A, and that's it. It's very easy, and I think it's amazing. If you have questions after you practice, you can contact me whatever you want, and I will be there for you, because I want to share Illustrator. I need more Illustrator fans.
Yeah. Oh,
Because
yeah.
always people is, no, I need AutoCAD. But when I saw Mr. Aljanabi working in AutoCAD, I think it's hard, because he's always picking that, going
Yeah.
from there to
Yeah.
there, a lot of things, I think. And Illustrator is very fast, very accurate, and then you can color the things. It's very easy for to do, and you can combine. If, for example, you do the all the variations of family A, then you
Yeah.
can start combining the shapes, and it's amazing, because doing it by compass and ruler, you will spend 2 years doing it.
Well, I before this session, I thought it would be quicker for me. For example, the last fivefold I did, it took ages. I had to do it 3 times,
Mhm.
and I thought, okay, the compass and ruler will be quicker for me. But
Yeah,
after
yeah,
what you've
yeah.
showed me today, it's going to be fine. It's going to be quicker. I've never used the pen tool.
Mhm.
I have a question though. When you're doing for example, the fivefold rectangle,
Mhm.
the root two, the initial, do you straight away draw the rectangle using the formula like,
Yes, I create everything. I create everything. No, 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 with the no, not with the software, but with Mr. Aljanabi method. I start.
with the method? Okay, so
Yes,
you
I
don't
start with
skip
the
that.
method. I do it one time and save. You know,
Mm.
Okay,
five whole rectangle file,
okay,
and I never need any more to do that thing, because that thing is very hard to do.
yeah, yeah,
Sometimes you lose your impulse when you want to draw five-fold pattern only for to do that rectangle. That rectangle is very hard. Then my suggestion is, do that one and save it very safe.
okay, yeah,
Then
yeah.
or maybe if you want, I can send it to you, because I have it.
Oh,
I
that
can
would be
send it
nice.
to
Make
you,
me lazy.
the the, the Adobe
Last,
Illustrator file, with the
yeah,
lines, the angles, the
yeah.
18 angle lines, and with the arc. Then you start with that, and you will develop whatever you
Oh,
want.
thank you. Yeah.
Yes. It-
Last time, what I did is that I just used the ratio, the root two. So I multiplied the width multiplied by 1.414. So I skipped some bits of the way we, following the PDF. But
uh-huh.
yeah. So I thought you did that, but you followed
Yes,
the
I follow.
exact.
Oh, yes, I follow the PDF.
Mm,
Yes, I only don't follow the PDF to make squares, because it's
okay.
not
Yeah.
necessary. But for
Yeah.
the other shapes, I always do the method. But then I save that pattern,
Yeah.
that rectangle. This is my rectangle. Then when I need to create something, I only have to open that and put another name, rectangle 3, rectangle 4. And then when I open that rectangle, name it pattern 1 or pattern 2, then you have different things. And you spend your time creating the pattern and no creating the rectangle or the square, because you have
Yeah.
it. It's like
Yeah.
what we did today. Always when you need a fourfold family A pattern, you have it. You don't need to construct the pattern again and again and again and again,
Yeah.
because you have it. Then
Yeah.
you can spend your time developing and doing
Yeah.
the good things,
Yeah.
the
The fun things.
Yes, developing the
Yeah.
pattern, searching for new ideas. I want to maybe you sometime you will need something. Let me show you something. This one maybe sometimes you need this. And now you are looking at the screen, yes?
Mhm.
Okay, if for
Yes.
example I need let me do this little, remember, with the shift and drag. If I, for example, want to rotate this thing, is very easy. You you see this when I this is the arrow, then
Yeah.
it's like a curve, and then is another shape. This one is to do bigger or little, but this one is for
Mm.
rotate. Then
Mm.
if you hold the
Mm.
shift and move, you will rotate
Oh, that's nice. Yeah.
45 degrees. Yes, that's very easy, because sometimes you want to do something different. Then you don't need to do it again and again and again. You have it, you know. I think yes, that's it. Okay. I hope you enjoy. It's a lot
Very
of
much.
information, but at the end, it's only 5, 6 things that you have to do with one hand in the mouse, the other hand in the keyboard, and believe me, it's amazing. All the foundation course and the other course, I only use Illustrator. When Mr. Mohammed is talking, I am doing it with Illustrator. It's very easy, and then I can develop. I can do like a very tiny, very big, the strokes very uh, big, tiny, whatever you want, you
Wow.
can do it. Everything.
Well, I couldn't imagine anybody could use Illustrator that fast, following the lesson as well. I'll be left behind if I did, but hopefully with what you've taught us, it's going to be very easy. Yeah.
Yes, I
Hopefully in
think.
the future you'll be able to. I was wondering about when you have double lines as well, and then the weaving as well. I think you've done before some.
Okay, maybe we can do, if you when you practice and you like in a month or something like that, because for to do the other thing you need like another level, for
Yeah.
to waving the lines, and
Yeah.
that will be amazing. Maybe
Yeah.
we can meet each other after
Yeah.
Ramadan, as you said.
Yeah. 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 That
you
would be
can
nice.
you can
Thank you. Yeah.
write to me
Yeah.
and say, okay, I think we are prepared for that one, and that is amazing, another step that is
Yeah.
very, very, very beautiful.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Yeah. Appreciate it a lot. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
you are
Yeah.
welcome.
Thank you so
Then
much.
I
Mm.
will send you when I download the video, and then I upload on YouTube, and then I send the link to you. And if
Okay.
you have someone that you want to share, you are free to share. I don't have problem with that. I need people following Illustrator
Okay.
because it's
Good.
very amazing. I am
You're
feel
so
very alone.
generous.
I am alone with Illustrator.
You know,
Yeah.
I know the one artist is like a Islamic geometry artist. It's actually, he said to me, he used a GeoGebra to make a composition, and then he convert the information to Illustrator for painting. So I thought it's a bit lousy and too much work.
Yes, too
So
much
you
work.
mentioned that we can do the composition on the Illustrator. So I said, well, that could be much easier to handle if I can do it.
Yeah.
So,
Yes,
Pablo, do you paint after your composition? You're making a new composition, a new pattern with
yes,
the Illustrator?
yes. You can paint in Illustrator, but I prefer to print it and paint it. You know, I
Oh,
normally
okay.
don't paint in Illustrator. Let me show you.
Mm-hmm.
For example, this. I am doing this one.
Oh, nice.
I
Yeah.
don't know if
Okay,
you
that's
can
good.
see.
Nice.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's not very clear, but we can see the colors, really very happy colors. Nice. Very nice. Is
But
that
you,
watercolor?
yes, it's watercolor. But let me show you one in Illustrator. The last that I upload in the site. Let me search for it to see what can we do in Illustrator. Where it is? Okay, I think was yes, it's this one. Okay, for example, look at my process. I start with this thing. Yes. First, I draw the pattern. Then I tessellate the pattern,
Mm-hmm.
and then I wave the pattern.
Weave. Yeah.
Weave. This is a lot of fun, but a lot of time too. Is not that you need time to do it, but it's amazing when you do it.
Yeah. I've done some weaving before, but yeah, as you
Yes,
said, it takes.
yes. And then I cut this big one for only to have this like a more square thing. Then
Yeah.
I save that and I do another one. And then with this one, I paint it like this.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah.
Hmm. But Illustrator colors is, I think, is very, I don't know how to say, like a kid's color. I don't know that, like a
Yeah.
very primary colors. It's not
Yeah.
beautiful. You can't
Yeah.
have like a nice or beautiful colors at the end. I don't like that because it's a vector software. Then it's
Yeah.
not like in Photoshop, but you
Yeah.
can, for example, import to Photoshop, and in Photoshop you can do like a million things. But for to have the idea of the color palette or something like that is very good. For to show some shapes, for example, this red star, yes, with this blue star, f-
Yeah.
to 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 show shapes is very very good. But usually what I do is I print the Illustrator black and white, and then I put a lamp, the Illustrator and the watercolor paper, and I trace it by hand.
You can see through it when you use the.
Yes, yes, I
Okay.
I I see. I use. Let me show you. This is my little version, but I have another very big. You know this? Like it's a lamp that people used to put in the roofs,
Yeah.
a LED lamp. Then I have the lamp. Then I put the Illustrator paper, and then the watercolor paper. You turn on the light, and all appears. And then I
Oh, that.
trace with a pencil, with a
What's the thickness of your water color paper? Is it very thick or so you can?
300.
Oh, so it can go through
Oh,
it. Okay.
Oh yes, it's amazing. When I discovered
Okay.
that was for me like the big discovery, because before that I spent a lot of time with a spoon,
Yeah, yeah, I do
with
that.
a pencil
yeah,
and a
I'm doing it.
spoon,
Yeah,
doing it like that. And then the watercolor paper is a little gray. I don't want that.
yeah,
I don't want that. Then one day I discovered that possibility. I was in the supermarket, in a home center, and then in home center I saw like a lamp, and I think, oh, maybe this help. Then I came home, take a watercolor paper, a Illustrator paper, and go again to home center and tested, and I say, oh yes, it works. And then for me it's extremely easy, and you can do a lot of things, because you have the pattern very beautiful,
yeah.
very accurate, the lines, then only is to trace it very, very easy. It's very easy.
I've seen on Amazon, I don't know whether they're as good as yours, but you can buy light pads, they call them. I don't know whether
Yes,
do
yes.
they work? Are they good?
That's another possibility, yes. And there are desks like for architecture.
Yeah.
They that
Mm.
that be, comes with a lamp.
I think I'll start with a small, like a desk with the, oh no, okay, I thought you, something
Yes,
massive. I think I'll start with a small one maybe.
yes,
Yeah.
yes. And also you can print with your printer, your regular printer, the watercolor paper. Most of
Mm.
the printers allow to print
Okay.
watercolor paper.
Yeah.
Maybe the 300 no, but
Yeah.
150, something
Yeah,
like that.
maybe. Yeah. Yeah.
Sometimes I don't want to trace everything. For example, this one is Illustrator. The black lines
Yeah.
is printer tint, is not watercolor,
Okay.
and they are perfect because I
So
don't do it.
is that A3 paper or what?
What?
Is it the big paper, not A4, right? The
No,
paper you
no.
have,
It's
it's
a big
A.
paper.
Huh?
I go to a place that they used to print many papers, and I ask
Okay,
them
okay,
for to print
okay.
this big
Yeah.
one. I think this
Okay.
is 50 for 30 50
Well, that's a good
paper.
idea. Maybe one can go if I
I
have
went
several things.
to a place that they do copies, and I asked them to copy in that size, and they say, okay, yes,
Okay. Yeah,
yes.
we'll try that as well. Yeah.
Yes,
Good.
you can try. If you have some question, you contact me, and we will
Thank you.
talk again.
Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you for your time as well. That's
No,
really
thank
generous of
you.
you. Yeah.
I am happy to share the Illustrator for you. I hope
Yeah.
you enjoy it.
Very much. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you very
Yeah.
much.
And
Thank you
Have
enjoy
so
a
your
good
much.
evening. Yeah.
time. Take care.
Okay. Take care. Bye
Thank
bye.
you.
Bye
Thanks.
bye.
Bye bye.
Bye. That's Muhammad sending messages. Yeah.
Okay, Mohammed, you are welcome. You are
Bye
welcome. Hope you
bye.
enjoy. I will send you the recording. Bye bye.
Bye. Bye.